2025 was a hard year for me, so I decided to make some changes for 2026. That didn't start January 1st. It actually started back in October when I went to Santa Cruz to visit a friend. But before we get to that, one of the reasons why 2025 was so hard was my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. My wife and I spent about a week in the hospital with her, learning how to take care of her new condition. And it was a 24/7 job just monitoring her numbers and giving her injections, basically keep her alive. And with a job and my wife in school and working and 5 kids to take care of, I was just feeling really burnt out. I just wasn't taking good care of myself. I wasn't eating healthy at all. I didn't exercise ever. I felt like I was stuck in a rut. So I decided to go visit my friend in Santa Cruz. I've known Andy for about 30 years now, and he had recently started renting a yurt in the redwoods. And his one rule, no internet, no phones. So I stayed there for 4 days, and we just hiked the redwoods, went to the beach, watched the surfers, ate good food, go back to the yurt, sit in front of the fire and hang out. It was a really fun time. And the night before I was supposed to come home, I was sitting in front of the fire late at night and just thinking, I'm really happy right now. All I need to do is just bring what I've been doing back home. It wasn't a New Year's resolution. It wasn't a goal. I just decided I needed to start doing it every day and pay attention to my health. So that's when I came up with those 3 pillars that I talked about in my New Year's video: move, fuel, and mind. I needed to move my body every day. I needed to eat healthy every day. And I needed to be mindful every day. Snowboarding may be the why, but my physical and mental health, that's been the how. This is my home gym. And when I first got home from Santa Cruz, I thought maybe I'd just go for an extra walk every day or have a healthier dinner. But I discovered the more I exercised and the cleaner I ate, the better I feel. So I really embraced it as much as I could. This keeps track of all my workouts every time I do one. And you can see in 2025, I really didn't use it much. Once in July, a couple times in April. But when we get to October, this is the week I was in Santa Cruz, and I got home and I said, I'm going to make some changes. So I've got 2 workouts at the end of October, and then we get to November. I did 3 workouts the first week, and then 5 workouts, 5 workouts, 5 workouts. I even worked out through Thanksgiving. I still did it all December, even through Christmas, New Year's, and now we're in February. So that's 4 months now of solid progress. It's helped a lot, and I just feel better. And I'm so glad that I've made these changes. Not only have I lost 40 pounds already, but I'm feeling so much happier. Last week I found out I lost my job. The old me would have been just devastated, but I know what I need to do. Discipline is what you do when the world falls apart. So I get up every day, I still do my workouts, I still eat clean, and I'm still being mindful. Sunday I took my daughters up to Brighton for their ski lessons. And the whole way up the mountain, the whole drive, I was just feeling anxious. And my mind kept looping through what ifs of my job search and what I needed to do. My head wasn't really in the game until I got to the top of the mountain. And everything just melted away.
Let's go down this way. I know where we're going. Okay, Andrew knows.
And I started carving. And I ended up having the best day on the mountain that I've had this year. Even though it was icy, even though I'd lost my job, I just found that peace that I needed. I even hit a box. I did some park tricks. That's the first time I've been able to do that and land them without hurting myself. It was a great day. So I'm so looking forward to 2026 and the changes that it's bringing. And I hope you guys join me for the journey, because it's just getting started. I'm Skrike, and this is my life. Thanks for watching.